really was unbelievable. What a wonderful performance. You must be so proud.
Yeah, it was really, the whole performance, the whole game was actually too much. It was overwhelming. It was, I actually would say, I said to the boys before the game, I actually would say it's impossible. But because it's you, I say we have a chance. And I never, look, I've watched in my life so many football games, and I never, I can remember a lot like this. You play against the maybe best team in the world, and you need, it's not allowed to concede, and you have to score. Winning is already difficult, but winning with a clean sheet, I don't know how the boys did it. It was incredible how we defended, how we 10 past 10, most of the children are probably in bed, but these boys are fucking mentality giants. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Sorry about the
If I
language.
have to find me if you want. What can I'm not native, so I don't have better words for it. It's unbelievable. They are mentality giants. It's just not possible. I saw James Miller crying after the game on the pitch. It means so much to all of us, and I mean all of us. I really mean all of us. I mean, you saw we could see at least a couple of faces in the stadium directly. It was. So it's the best phase of football. It's the best phase of football because it's, how I said a couple of times, it's not too. There are more important things in the world, but creating this kind of emotional atmosphere together is so special, and getting tonight the reward for that is just. But it's all about the players, because what the boys did is, I say it's in football. If you plan it, if you do it, we try to plan it obviously. But if you say, "Come on, do it again," I'm not sure how often that could work. The mix of potential and unbelievable heart is just a mix I never saw before. And then look, in a game like this, you have to be confident. You have to be really confident, and as the boys, and then Divock and Shaq didn't play a lot, stuff like that. It's difficult with rhythm and all these things, and then putting a performance like this on the pitch, it was so important to us. It was so important to them, of course, and that just shows what's possible in football, but that you really can out of a non-situation being the hero, and it's so nice. It's so really nice. It's unbelievable.
It's a real collective will to the team. But we have
and the goalkeeper in the back who makes all these saves. Yeah. The biggest strength. Look, there are maybe more spectacular goalkeepers out there, but he is unbelievable. You always think, how is he there? So it's unbelievable. What a performance! It's just unbelievable. He had all his chances. He was always with the body behind the ball. I don't know how he do it.
And you've got no Mo Salah, you've got no Roberto Firmino. Liverpool comes in, scores 2 goals. Gini gets off the bench and scores 2 goals. And Trent Alexander with the corner was a little moment of genius.
Oh my God, 100%. Look, we wanted to be, we had to be serious when they have the ball, but we needed to be cheeky as well. It was really necessary, because all the how Barcelona defends, all the predictable things, they defend well. That's what we said already before the first game. You need to be unpredictable in moments, and it's difficult. It's easy to ask for. It's much more difficult to do so. But that moment, I saw the ball flying in the goal. I didn't see the corner. Ben Woodburn looked at me and said, "What happened? What happened?" I didn't know who took the corner. I saw it now back, and it's unbelievable. What a situation! But it's just a genius moment.
I have a feeling that I could just let you talk all night here, but you're in the final. Congratulations!
Thank you very much.
What a brilliant night of football.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
When, probably everyone, in myself included, didn't think we could do it. I hoped and wished, but we did it. I'm so proud. I'm so delighted to be part of Liverpool. Incredible night, Michael.
It's only football that can do this, isn't it? I mean, what a season we've had, and it's not over yet.
Yeah.
This place has seen some of the most amazing nights, European nights of football, and it's right up there with them, as Robbie said, possibly the best. It's just a privilege to have been here. This club, everyone knows, whether you support it or not, it is such a special club with so many amazing times in history, and I mean, it's just a privilege to be here and watch that today. This team, they are virtually unbeatable at this stadium in Europe, unbeatable.
Have you ever seen anything quite like this?
I played for a rival team from Manchester United, but you cannot fail to have respect for this stadium when you come here. What the emotions that this place evokes on nights like these, as the guys have just said, there ain't been a better night than this. We came here, we were seeing Messi in the final. That's what we were looking at, really. Liverpool played their part today, but Messi
was outstanding. You know, Fabinho was outstanding. You know, Macker and Fletch were talking about, you know, getting booked so early in the game, and to follow, you know, for 90 almost 90 minutes on a yellow card. I mean,
what about
brilliant?
What turned out to be the winning goal? What an insightful, clever bit of play from a lad who's only 20 years old, but what a talent!
Look at the ball. I don't think that spare ball. I'm not sure whether Barcelona thought that spare ball was out and they didn't see it on that. And the other thing is, Trent Alexander started walking back, so they thought, right, someone else. Shaq's about to hit it. And
I've never seen that. I've never seen something like that before.
Great, you know, great opportunism. It was some unbelievable players tonight. Trent Alexander-Arnold, I mean, as Robbie said, Matip, Mane was unbelievable. He is becoming unplayable. Robbie said it before the game. He's had an unbelievable season. He is becoming.
Came on.
Changes the game.
10-15 minutes.
10 minutes.
Goalkeeper when he had anything to do.
We talked about before the game the experience in this team, and normally experience plays a big part in these type of games. Today, they showed a lack of experience, this Barcelona team. From the set piece there that won the game eventually, these guys ain't going to sleep, because that's like schoolboy errors. You set yourself up, when the ball goes out of play, you get yourself ready, but you make sure you're seeing where the ball is, who's on the ball, and none of them done that today. All of them will be guilty.
It's crazy the way they switched off, isn't it, from that set play like that?
It is. I mean, I don't think they were expecting, you know, the Liverpool side that showed up. I mean, the first half, probably they had the better chances. They probably looked better in possession than Liverpool, but it probably mirrored the image the first game, whereas Liverpool were probably the better team in the first half over there. But you know, it is all about, you know, putting the chances away. Liverpool did that, and they were, I mean, so clinical and brilliant tonight.
Certainly were. I think we all need a breather. What a night it's been here at Anfield. Of all the special nights that we've seen over the years, this must be the most special of all. They certainly thought so. What a win for Liverpool. They're in the final of the Champions League, where they'll meet Ajax or Tottenham Hotspur. Can they win it again? I've been asked to apologise on behalf. I'm not going to, because I think he's perfectly entitled to after that. You can get away with it. It's after 10 o'clock, after the watershed. Well done, Jurgen.
Well, listen, he said he's going to get fined. He'll take the fine. I don't think he'll be bothered. So, but it's after a performance like that, that's what it does. I mean, it sends you into craziness. And I think that what was great about this team was the will to win, the will to go out there and perform and give himself an opportunity. To get a goal early would have been the talk of the town, would have been talk of the change room for the week coming up to the game. And they managed to do it. And then from then on, it's about, like you said, taking risks, taking chances, being brave, but having that will to win, that determination, that desire that they showed today. That's the pleasing. That for a Liverpool fan to see their team go out there, forget the quality that they've got, because they were out without two of their best strikers in Firmino and Salah. Mane played, but it's the work ethic, the desire to get to people, to actually go out there and get their hands on people, ruffle their feathers. And you look into the last few minutes, this Barcelona team, who we were saying were the best team left in the competition, they destroyed them over there in terms of goals, the efficiency with which they played. But even this Barcelona team, they went away from what they're great at, which is dragging teams all over the park, having width. They played narrowed, the width for the penalty.
I'm not sure they knew what hit them. I'm not sure they knew what hit them.
They were stunned out of their stride.
They never get to play against them. The pressing game in the first 15 minutes for Liverpool, they didn't know what to do. They were giving the ball away. Liverpool were nicking it. They scored a goal from it.
Okay, let's have a look at that goal. Origi's first one.
Let's have a look. And this was it. It was pressing from the front. Okay. A bit of a stray ball and Alba makes a mistake, but then they pounce Liverpool. Great first touch from Mane, great first touch again from Henderson, being positive going forward, and an early shot as well, just to keep the goalkeeper on his toes. And like all good forwards, you've got to follow the goalkeeper, and as you can see, it's certainly onside. And what a stopper. What I was impressed with then with Liverpool, Barca came back at them and had a good period in that first half. They didn't panic, they didn't get emotional, In fact, I think half-time came at a great time just to say, right, come on now, we're back in this tie, and then again re-emerge with a lot of energy.
And then I thought, you think at half-time, don't you, that Robertson gets injured, one of their key players, Wijnaldum comes on.
Yep.
And he pops in 2 goals.
It was a difficult situation for Liverpool. Obviously, you think of the full-backs, Trent on one side and Robertson on the other one. They're Liverpool's really main outlets. Trent was brilliant for this one. Gets the obviously, wins the ball back, plays in a great ball. Wijnaldum running, first time finish. The keeper could do better. I think we are obviously being incredibly picky. But this one, he has no right to do it. To win the ball and then to have the audacity to sort of, all right, he has a little bit of a deflection coming in, but the audacity to sort of find him in the box, and it's game on.
We spoke about it earlier, Rob. You 3 guys in here are forwards. To have a fullback or a wild man that crosses the ball early, that must be like
sure,
a
on Saturday night against Newcastle, you can't set as a back four. I'm sure you can't, because I used to feel it unbeatable at Anfield. I really do. I just think this Barcelona team are amazing. They pass the ball even when they're down. They're popping it about, and they've still got that confidence. But it's just with the crowd, with the atmosphere, with the belief of past comebacks and things. I just don't know how you stop this team.
Then the winning goal. One of the most remarkable goals I think I've ever witnessed, especially on an occasion like this.
Jürgen said himself that he didn't really see it. If I'm being honest, I never. I seen the ball go into the box. I didn't understand the circumstances.
Quick thinking here.
Look at that though, everyone's looking at the ball that's on the pitch, and then it gets passed off it, and then if anybody is looking at the corner, well, Trent Alexander-Arnold's actually walking away, so they probably turn away again. And actually, Divock Origi has turned away as he's sort of hitting it. It's only when it's halfway he sort of comes. So it's only really Trent Alexander-Arnold that's on that pitch that's realising what's going on here.
I think what we will say as well.
Trent's pass has told him what to do.
Oh,
That's what it is. He took care of that situation. This is you do what I'm telling you because I'm passing you the ball, and now you better shoot.
But to have the wherewithal at that age, and actually probably the bravery to actually do something like that.
He mentioned it, didn't he, Jürgen? And he said, it is quite genius. It's messy. It's the best thing in the world. But what I like about it, the finish was not easy as well.
No, it wasn't.
To see, and some genius performances from Liverpool. But that is real genius.
Because the ball isn't a hard one. For a professional footballer, the ball isn't a hard one. It's the it's the vision.
It's the vision, the awareness.
And then it's the bravery. Yeah. Because everyone goes to type, put it down and cross it and get everyone in position, put one hand up, that means this, that means that. But to just, no, I'm going to take, there's however many thousand people here.
Tied 3-3 in the Champions League semi-final.
Do something off the cuff, that's bravery.
You're spot on there. The bravery is a big thing because, it could have went the other way. If he doesn't see it, Divock, then it goes the other way. And why didn't you wait for everyone else to get in the box? So
it's just that pure instinct, isn't it? It's working off instinct. Do you know what I mean? It's for a young player to be able to do that at this age, as we've all said, at this level, under that pressure is immense.
It's like you said, if someone like Messi had done it, you think, well, that's absolute genius because and let's have a look at what Messi did tonight. He didn't really get much of a look in. A few nice passes, a couple of half chances. They shut him out, really.
He did, but he is one of them players that you can never really sort of give him any time. He is one of them players who can be quiet for a large portion of games. But even there, he has that ability to ghost into positions in the box where he can create really chances and goal-scoring opportunity out of nothing.
25 clean sheets for Alisson this season as well. Testament to the defensive side of their team and their goalkeeper, of course.
Exactly. There's some 2 massive signings in this summer that can't go unnoticed, and we can't go through this show without mentioning it. 75 million on him, the goalkeeper, who was outstanding again today, and Virgil when you do that because they're in another final. This is 2 finals on the bounce now for this team, and what this is for this team as well in terms of the message that this sends out to other teams. This place was already a difficult place to come. We were talking about before, it's a hard place for opposing teams to come. But now, after seeing a result like that, this is a fortress now. Not only in the Premier League, but in Europe.
Certainly is. We talked actually before the game about the chance that Dembele had in the Camp Nou to make it 4-0.
We did.
We'd be in extra time penalties now.
Well, I was at this game, and I'm pretty certain Jurgen Klopp, at 3-0, and this was a corner, he was calling Alisson to go up.
Wow. And
I was thinking, are you sure about that? Is this an emotional decision? At 3-0, yes, you think you're out of it. But again, if that chance goes in...
Well, but then Salah missed a great chance.
It's hypothetical because Salah, Milner had a good chance of getting a win. It's a different game tonight as well.
Okay, let's have another little breather, but we're not going yet. We've got much to discuss.